Hello everyone and welcome to Vanessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Cancer today. So for all of you who were waiting for this reading, I apologize for posting it late, but yeah, I had to take care of some stuff for work this week. So I had a lot of paperwork and I had other things to take care of. But regardless, this reading is still worth for the next 4 weeks ahead, so you're losing on nothing. And I know for your birthday season, I wanted to post a bonus reading, so this is it here. So you got lots more cards for your guidance here. So I hope you'll enjoy it anyway. And I wanted to thank all of you who are following me on this channel, and I hope that these readings bring you a lot of clarity and insight. And for those of you who are discovering this channel, if you do like this reading, please consider subscribing to the channel. That greatly helps me, and it will allow you to find your way back for further reading on this channel as well. So, and of course you can always like and share the videos if you think it might help someone you know, so that's always appreciated anyway on my part for sure. So thank you for everything you're doing. Okay, and yeah, so how I'm working, I'm gonna talk about the visions I got when I was shuffling the cards. Then I'm gonna move on to the tarot reading with past, present, and future energies. Then your guidance, we got plenty today. And then you will have a chance to pick a card at the end of the reading. So these cards, they're talking about what's going on in your heart chakra, where you are on your path to love, and it will give you some clues about what's going to happen. Okay, so, and I'll put the timestamps in the comment section. So for all of you who are not familiar with these readings, as they are general, they will not resonate with you completely or maybe at all. So make sure you check the description box below the video to understand how to go about these readings and what other signs to check for yourself, because you have other signs in your chart that are affecting your relationships. Okay, so if you don't know them, you will know how to find them. So now enough talking, and I'm gonna start with the visions. So first of all, my very first vision, I was by a pond, the water was still, and I saw the reflection of the moonlight on it. So this is really talking about reflecting on something that's really deep within you, that you might not talk about to other people, or maybe you're keeping to yourself. So there are some things that you are reflecting on. So that made me think of that. And that's the feeling I got anyway from that. So it's your own little, area of feelings that you're keeping to yourself. Next vision, I saw a clock on a wall. I couldn't tell where it was, but the time on it was 20 to 9. So I don't know if it talks to, if it resonates to, any of you. I'm not too sure what it means, but it certainly means something for some of you. So there might be something that you're doing at that time precisely, or maybe you're thinking about someone at that time precisely. Maybe, you used to do something at that time. There is something to do with that time anyway. So 20 to 9, that was the time that was on the clock. And I could see it very clearly. So, there might be a message for you there. So let me know in the comment section below if that is pertaining to your situation. Okay. Next thing, I saw a hand, but most of all a finger, and it was pointing upward. So to me it means like talk, look at the bigger picture, talk to your angels, find just look up, look up, see things in a better way, in a better light, and seek for your inner guidance. Seek for guidance from your angels or something like that. It's really like asking you to look up and not look down, you know. See things in a better way. So yeah, more positive way, and more, you know, knowing that everything will be all right. You know, it was like look up, you know. So it to me it has that meaning. Look for, you know, seek for the signs, for, you know, there's something out there that you're not seeing and that you should see. Okay, so that was it for that vision. But next vision, I saw kind of a yellow face. It was a female face, but anyway, it wasn't like a person per se, but it was more like of a character, like a, it's not really a cartoon, but something like that. And um, the face showed a mouth completely shut and eyes shut. So to me, it's like, it says to me that probably you don't want to talk about something and don't want to see something as well. That you're kind of stuck in your ways about a particular situation or maybe a particular person. So yeah, and the fact that the face was yellow, the color yellow is referring to me to the heart, but not the heart chakra, the solar plexus. So it's pertaining to the way you feel about yourself, or you feel about a situation that includes yourself, and how you see yourself in a situation that you might not want to see. So it's asking you to kind of open your eyes and talk about it, share something, you know, because it's keeping you stuck in some way. Then I saw a stage in the dark, but there was a huge spot on the top, spotlight, it was shining on a tiny person on the stage. So maybe you're feeling that you're, you know, you're not enough for a situation, and that you're, you know, the situation is too big for you, or there's something overwhelming in some way. Because I felt that feeling of, you know, shying away, you know, kind of not wanting to be in the spotlight, being, you know, yeah, being, feeling shy and not wanting to be there, like, because it's, you know, it's too much. So maybe you're not feeling adequate in a situation, or yeah, or not enough, or not worth something. So yeah, so that's what I was feeling here. Then next thing, I saw a couple of straw parasols, you know, that the same kind that you'd find on a beach, or, but those weren't on a beach, they were in, you know, in forest, but it's like um you know, in a hot country, you know, it's not in the northern countries or anything. It was like quite, felt quite exotic to me, but to me it's talking about taking some time out, maybe with someone, to kind of reset, um, going within and talk, you know, share something, bond again with somebody, maybe, or maybe with yourself, you know, or with a friend, or, you know, needing to retreat and kind of assess things, away from, you know, the busy life. Because the place was really quiet, you could hear the birds and see the beautiful luxuriant trees, and, you know, those two straw parasols were there just for you to enjoy and, you know, to relax underneath. So yeah, so it felt like as well, a place that was unfamiliar, so it's saying to me that you need to retreat in a neutral place where there's nothing that might trigger uh, any feeling or any um, anything that you already know that might not that could not disturb your peace there. So needing for that, finding that place where you wouldn't be disturbed in order to bond again, either with yourself, with a friend, or with a partner. I had that feeling there, just to step away from the busy life and enjoy some time to in order to review some things, but without being triggered. um, Next vision I saw first. I, I thought it was an insect or something, but actually, what I saw was chromosomes, kind of going in a spiral. So that might talk about family, genetics, or there's something to do with that. Maybe you feel that you're doing the same as um, your elders. So, or maybe there's something to do with the way you see yourself and your parents, or maybe grandparents, or that you see something the same, or something that you're passing on to your kids, or that was highlighted there. So, or maybe that you want to pass on, some of your genetics, or maybe you want some kids, but there is something about genetics here, family and genetics, that was highlighted. um, then the last thing I saw, I saw a big square building, um, with a single window on the side, but I was looking at the building upside down, as if I was turned upside down looking at it. Honestly, this building reminded me of the Tower card. So, because it was like kind of long, it was kind of square but really long. Um, so, yeah, to me, it's really talking about um, something, some memories that you don't want to let go, maybe, or but still you keeping those memories inside yourself, but like kind of shut out from the outside world. The window was closed, and this building seemed from another time, like it was old, and to me it felt like there was how to say, yeah, it felt like it represented a part of your life that's gone, but you don't want to let it go, because of the fact that you're looking at it upside down. It's like you're not really uh, wanting to let it be, So, yeah, that's the kind of feeling I got. So, I don't know if it resonates with you guys, but that's what I got. And I'm sorry if I'm stuttering, because it's not easy to describe all the visions I got there. And some of them actually, I'm not too sure what to make of it, especially the clock and, yeah, the chromosomes, like what it has to do there, but you would know anyway. If it doesn't resonate with you, it might still resonate to some of you here. But yeah, I do have that feeling from all of overall that there are things that you need to address, things from the past, things that you're keeping inside of you that you're not sharing with the outside world, and you're kind of, I feel some stubbornness here somehow, and yeah, I'm gonna see what it's about with the tarot cards, because straight out the gate here I do see that might be a past relationship or a situation that has been going on for a long time, and that you're not letting go. So let's see. In the past position here, you got the Seven of Pentacles. So this is talking about, it's in reverse. So it is talking about, to me, I see it as like something that you worked for. Maybe you were impatient for it to, be fruitful, but it didn't pan out the way you wanted. And maybe you were working too much for it and it gave you little in return. So it might be a relationship or, a situation. Maybe it was with your kids or, the home life in general. But yeah, I do see that you worked for something that didn't bear fruit, and it's not easy to accept that. That's the feeling I'm getting from this past position here, from this card. And the next card you got is the Six of Cups in reverse. So it's my pattern to a past relationship, or your kids, or because this could refer to your kids, but it's good old memories that you have nostalgia about. So it's not feeling good about it because things have changed, and for you it hasn't changed in the right way. So you're thinking about the past and you're living in the past, instead of focusing on what's going on now and working for your future and really enjoying the moment. You're not doing that here. So I do feel the relation between these two cards, like something you worked for that didn't bear fruits, and you're thinking about the past. Maybe you're thinking of how it could have turned out if you did things differently, or if you knew something back then, or if thinking about what happened, what has changed. So there's something like that here. So if you're single, you might think about a past relationship, or how time has gone by and you trying hard on relationships and it wasn't working, or maybe you wanted kids and didn't get them. So it could be all sorts of things depending on your situation, but that's the feeling I'm getting. Something that you're reviewing, like the past, but in a nostalgic kind of way, and even though you tried, you didn't get what you wanted. Here, for the next card, you got the Five of Swords. So I do get from this card, it could have several meanings here, but five is always talking about change. But here, I feel that it's you not agreeing with other people. Maybe other people are telling you, what you should do, what you could do, and you don't want to hear about it. So because you felt that you did everything right, but still you didn't get what you wanted, and you're stuck in the past, and you don't want to hear what other people have to say about how you should manage your life. So that's what I'm getting here. Either you're single. If you're single, definitely I do feel that. But if you're coupled, you might getting on a disagreement with your partner and wondering like how things could have gone like so different now, even though you worked hard on this relationship and they didn't follow you along, working on this relationship as much as you did. So, and you're feeling frustrated maybe, and that is creating some disagreements and fight maybe, but yeah, you're not seeing things the same way, for sure. But yeah, let's see. Maybe you lost somebody as well from the past. You worked hard, and you lost somebody. So it might be, because of their, either they left you or they died, or, I'm sorry if it happened, but, and then maybe other people are telling you now you have to move on and do this and do that, and you don't want to hear about it. So that's the feeling I'm getting here. Okay. So, yeah, that's for the past position. So for the present position here, you got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is, delaying the end of a cycle. So I do feel that you're still living in that past and, feeling the burden of it and really carrying around all your baggage and all your experiences and not moving away from that. You're not letting go, and it is difficult for you. And yeah, it's for you, it's something that you don't want to let go, and you don't want to hear about what other people think about the situation, or what you should do to improve things. You hold on tight onto that, and instead you're not moving into a new cycle, you know a new, more positive energy. You're still stuck to that. So that's what I'm getting here. Your main card of the reading. So this is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this could be saying that, some changes are being delayed. Some quick changes could happen, but you are delaying it. Delaying it. Either by not talking or by outwardly arguing. It could be either way. It's not positive communication for sure, but things are not moving forward right now. It is stuck. I do feel it is stuck because you're stuck in your ways from the past. Okay? Or if it's not you, it could be your partner, alright? The energy could always be reversed here, but I'm feeling that it's you. And yeah, you don't want to talk about it. Like, you've heard enough of the situation, and you know who you are, you know what you've done, what has happened, and you're not ready to move forward here. That's the feeling I'm getting. So you're delaying things. Some things could happen to you, but you're not opening up. I feel that you're quite closed off, and you're stuck in the past and not communicating about things. Or if you are communicating, you're not communicating the right way. So if you're single, people might tell you, oh, you should go out and date and do this and do that to improve your love life, and you don't want to hear about it because it is, not the way you see things. And maybe you felt that you missed a relationship with someone that was really important to you. It could be that you're missing someone very much, and you're still, in those feelings, and you're not ready to open up. If you are coupled, maybe you don't want to discuss things anymore with your partner because you feel burdened, by this relationship, and you don't see any way out, and you don't want for things to change. Anyway, not wanting for things to change in the way they want them to. Okay, so yeah, because I do see a disagreement. So I do feel that you would like improvement, but because of what happened in the past, there's, you feel that it's not gonna change, and you're not wanting to talk about it, or not wanting to, to let go of all the sacrifices you've done, or all the, all the work you put into this. You don't want to let go of that. Okay. Next card, you got the King of Wands in reverse. So this could show some impatience or some immaturity. It could be someone in your life, it could be your partner, it could be you as well, but it depends on your situation. If you're single and you're still holding on to stuff from your past, or you're thinking about your love life in general and you're not feeling like you're ready to open up, the immaturity would be that, and not talking and feeling, stuck in the past. I do feel that you're closed off here and not wanting to, take your life into your hands and do something about it to improve your situation. Right now you're just not feeling ready and not wanting to do anything to improve things. Okay? If it's something, if it's somebody else, um, it might be that you're feeling closed off and burdened because someone is being immature and you don't know what else to do, and you're like, thinking like, to hell with this, like, there's no need to discuss things because they're just too immature, and I'm feeling bad and I'm stuck in the past and what happened, and still stuck in the argument or the disagreements at least that you had. I do feel that. So it's like not really, feeling stuck here, not moving forward. If you partnered, you could be simply not trying to move things forward with them, not not taking things into your hand and really move the relationship into a passionate one. I do feel that you lost the passion and you feel burdened. It has been so much work that the passion is like out the window at this time, and you're like, you know what else could I do, and so on. So it could be that, and because you're disagreeing about something anyway. I do see that. So I do feel for a lot of you, this reading pertains to someone who is stuck in the past and not trying to get things better in their love life. That's, closed off, feeling closed off. And I did get that feeling in my visions as well. So you're reflecting on the past, stuck there for now, and not opening up because other people disagree with you about how you should think about the situation and what you should do, and that has you like stubborn about it and closed off. For your future energies, you got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So this is getting tired and stopping being defensive. So you're letting go of your, defending your position here. You're not trying to say that you're right, or you're starting to open up here, I feel, but because of not because you just want to, you decided to all of a sudden, but because you're getting tired, because it's a lot of burden here, and you will not be able to sustain this position for so much longer, right? So if you're single and it's just about your love life, you don't know like how to create the right situation, how to find a new partner, or how to make something happen with someone, I feel that you're kind of letting go and not trying hard anymore, not trying to show that you're worth it, or that you're or trying to defend your position about your burdens from the past, and that you if you're stuck on someone from the past, maybe you're just starting to realize that there's no point staying in that energy for too long, and it's just making you tired, and there's no point. And if you're partnered, it might be just like you're making things more easy, because you can't argue for so long, or and you don't want to live like that forever. That's the thing I'm getting here. So what it gives way to, this card gives way to a new offer here with the Knight of Cups. If you are single, you might have someone coming into your life. If you're like changing your energies about your own situation, someone might see a way to get a relationship with you, or thinking about it and offering you something. So this is not an energy of someone who wants to stay forever and ever, like it's not that they don't want to, but they're wanting to see if there is a match here, if you're matching each other's, and could be also you who actually want to move forward towards someone that maybe you have seen, and maybe that's why you're opening up finally and not being guarded anymore. So it's gonna depend on different, on your situation. So if you're partnered, maybe you're letting go of your disagreements, and you or your partner is making a move here towards more love, trying to recapture this love from the past. So that's a beautiful energy here, because you can't live so long for in the past and everything that happened, and reviewing things like over and over, and thinking about the what ifs and what has gone wrong, and how how you didn't deserve what happened, etc., etc. So just let it go and live your life in the present moment, and just shift your energy just to enjoy your life, because you are alive today, and really you should enjoy as much as you can. Even if you don't see like much to enjoy right now, there's always something to enjoy, and use anything to lift your energy, to make it better, because you're gonna feel better over time as you practice this, and it's gonna change your life in the end. And you're gonna get quickly an offer anyway, I'm seeing here. So if you're partnered, might be your partner trying to recapture this from the past, not knowing if it's gonna last for a long time, but they're gonna try anyway. And if you're single, it's someone who is interested in you for real, it's that they don't want to play with you, but they're very interested in you, and they are, yeah, they have some feelings for you, but that even though they don't know if it's gonna go all the way to a real long lasting commitment, they want to see what's in it for them, and how if they can have a relationship with you or not. Okay, and your last card here is the Six of Pentacles. So it's talking about equal give and take, of course. It's about getting a good return on your investment. So this offer seems quite right on time, especially if you felt that you never got anywhere with anybody, or that things never turned the way you wanted before in your love life, that it was always the same kind of story, ending badly, and started nice and then ended in a not so nice way. This person, as soon as you let go of your barriers, that you open up, someone finds the door open, and enters your life and really wants to give you that equal give and take, because they see your worth and they want the same as you do. So they want to see if there is a fit here for a relationship, for many of you anyway. And if you are coupled, it's your person really stepping up and trying their best because they don't want to lose you, and they do see that you've been hurt and that there's no point in living this way, and they want to make things better and they're gonna work on that. So it's a really good energy, just that you need to let go of your defenses, so if you in the past you didn't listen to your friends, or if you had so much arguments, the energy was not good then for things to be built on. So you really needed to shift that energy within you. All right. So yeah, I do see that right now you're not wanting to hear about anything, but eventually you'll feel tired of that, and something's gonna shift within you, and then it's gonna open the door for a surprise offer. All right. So this is a surprise coming in, and so you just need to open up. That's what I'm really getting here. And you're gonna create new beautiful memories. So that's the good part of it. The future is bright for you. I do feel that it's heavy energy in the past, and right now you're kind of feeling stuck with all your past experiences, and you don't want to, I do feel that within yourself that you're being immature about it, that you should open up, but you don't want to. That's the feeling I'm getting. That's the strongest feeling I'm getting. But for some of you, it's just like not having constructive, positive conversations, and being immature about things because you don't want to let go of the past. Okay? Eventually, you'll give in and things will start moving forward for you. So, you know what to do, right? So if it's not your story, well, maybe next time it will be yours. If otherwise, check your other signs from your birth chart, because there might be your story there. So for the guidance, and with a totem animal, you got the walrus here. Oh, by the way, you didn't get any major arcana cards on the tarot reading, so it could be absolutely any sign you're dealing with. You got everything. You got lots of wands, though that's fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So, if you're not dealing with a fire sign, they could have strong fire in their chart, but could be any sign really. It's just the energy of the situation and the people, okay? So the walrus. It says, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So that reminds me of the vision I got that was, the finger pointing upwards. Pay attention to the signs and omens. There are something that you don't want to see right now that you should see. Maybe you see it, but you don't want to recognize it. That's I do get that stubborn energy, and I can't shake it off. So if it's not you, it's definitely someone around you, but it's in that situation here that I'm picking up on. So yeah, there are things that are really wanting to manifest for you, but you're really delaying it. You're not wanting to hear or about it, or to open up, or there's something like that. You don't feel ready, but eventually you're gonna give in, okay? But right now already you already are getting signs, and that's what this card is saying to you. You should pay attention to the signs. Talk to your angels. Ask for a sign that is really clear to you. It could be a feather, it could be a word, it could be an image, something. But ask for it and let yourself be guided by those, because they will show you the right way to move forward. You know, if you have choices to make right now, maybe you don't want to make any choice, so you're keeping yourself stuck in a situation. So, you know, it's not really helping yourself here. So, you know, you have help around you, so you just make good use of it, okay? Right now you are being guided, so, and it's really highlighted with this card. So have a look. So next you got body changes from the butterfly deck by Doreen Virtue. So this is talking about the way you see your body. It could be that you're trying to get back in shape. It could be that you're getting older. It could be that you're coming out of an operation, at the hospital. Something has changed within your body, and it's like you need to get used to it. You need to do something about it. You know, if you need to get your health back, maybe you have some health problems at this time, and it's making things more difficult for you. So you need to really see, you know, how things have changes within your body and what you need to do about it, because it's gonna really help you. If this card is coming out now, it's because it is important. I do feel that it is important on the way you see yourself, or the way you feel as well, in general, the way about your mindset and everything. If your body is not in a good shape, and you know you're feeling tired, you're feeling, you know, heavy, your mind is gonna reflect that as well. So make sure you are helping your body out by getting good nutrition and walk out a little bit. Doesn't mean that you need to run a marathon or anything like that, but you know, you could do, you know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes workout in the morning, you know, to start your day, and then, you know, it's gonna shift your whole day, you know, because, you know, you're gonna get your energies up. So make sure you're doing something to help yourself. And if you're recovering from an operation, just do what needs to be done there. You know, I'm not a doctor, I don't know what you're going through right now. So if you're, you know, if you need to, you know, for example, if you had a broken leg and, you know, you have your whole leg, like your muscles are shrinked, you know, maybe you should start to walk a little bit and start to get your muscles back and feel better about it, you know, feel better about your life. So that's the whole point, taking care of your body so you feel better. Okay, so that's highlighted as well right now. You know, don't mope around, all right? Next, you got from the Moonology deck, you got the end of a tough cycle approaches, and it's full moon in Capricorn. Okay. So it is saying the tough cycle is ending. You know, I do see in the past it's been quite tough, heavy, and particularly here I do see the result of that. You're finding it hard to let go. What this card is saying, it is asking you to face the reality of things. You need to release some things, to release control on, you know, your life, or not your life, but your, you know, as I feel that you're being shut off, you need to release that. You need to open up. You need to accept the changes and move on with what's going on around you, and go along and find your, you know, your best path, okay, in life, because you're going to be rewarded with that. And you need to trust the universe here, and really that things are going to be good for you if you only allow it. The tough cycle has ended. You know, you've learned a lot from it, and it's important. whatever cycle we've been through. We've all been through tough cycles, and no need to compare from one person to the next, because we all experience our own difficulties in a different way. And something that might appear easy for one person might be really tough for another, so no judgment on that. But really, here it is saying for you, this is ending, and it has to end now. And as the other card said, the Warriors, it said you are getting signs. So you are getting signs that this cycle is ending and there's something better for you out there. So just grab the opportunity, release the control you have over your situation, like trying to keep things within yourself and not sharing and not opening up. You need to really release that. Everything is possible from now on. So face the reality of things, face the reality of the past, and accept that something better is here for you, because it is. And you need to trust the universe about that, and let yourself enjoy things, enjoy life a little bit more, because it is here for you. Okay, so that's a really good omen. Okay, next card from the healing oracle cards. So it's color. It's talking about colors, and it says the visualization of colors has a benefic effect on the soul and the heart. During your periods of doubt and stress, call upon the light of the angels and let yourself be guided by their magnificent light colors that enters you. So here it is asking you to get your energies uplifted by colors. You could be working on your chakras, the 7 of them, the main ones anyway. You could work on your chakras, but you could wear like more colorful clothes that could help you lift your moods as well, and really, get back in touch with the positive side of life with colors. And I really strongly get that, and your angels are asking you to reconnect this way, because you are, maybe you feel attracted to some colors at this time. If you are, trust yourself on that and wear these colors, because it might really help you feel better. And surround yourself with those colors if you feel that it's helping you. Don't mop around, and really, reach out for, a brighter life. Okay, so that's what this card is saying for you here. You need to make good use of the colors. It's gonna be helping you. It's gonna be very beneficial for you. Next card you got from the sacred geometry of relationship. You got number 21, freedom. So if you like to meditate on, on a mandala, you can always pause the video and meditate on this one. But the message says, the energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. So what it is saying here, it is asking you to free yourself from whatever is tying you down in your life. You have limitless possibilities, potential, and you can express whatever you feel, and whatever you want to experience, you can always experience it. Everything is possible, and you need to explore this. You need to explore this side of your life. You need to really go for it. All right, so this card is really calling for you to open up, free yourself, let go of whatever is holding you back, and reach out for your dreams, for your possibilities, and your potential, because potential is always here. It's what we do with our lives that makes it happen or not. All right, it's not only things happening to us, it's us really manifesting things. So it's here to remind you of that. And number 21, it's the number of the world card as well in the tarot, which is like talking about all these infinite possibilities. And 2 + 1 is 3. It's like really building something, creating something, going to the next level. So for you, it is here. All right, don't stop yourself from your dreams, from your potential, from your possibilities, because it is here for you. Next card, very interesting, from the Fairies deck by Doreen Virtue. You got romantic partner. So this reminds me of the Knight of Cups, right? You've got a Knight here as well. So I'm gonna read the message for you here. It says, a new romance is coming your way, either a new partner or a revival of passion in an existing relationship will delight you now or in the near future. The affirmation, I am a romantic person. I release any fears I may have about giving or receiving love. So maybe you're having fears because of what happened for you in the past, in your love life. Maybe you're fearing to be disappointed again. Maybe you're fearing to lose someone, or that things will not be the way you want them. Maybe you wanted some kids and it didn't happen for you, and you're feeling that you're getting older and that you're never gonna find a person who's gonna give you those kids. So could be anything, but it's something that you feel that it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen for you. Trust that it is gonna happen for you. It is here. That's an second sign here about a new offer of love. So trust in that. You have a chance here to make things right in your love life with someone that is deserving of you and that you deserve as well. That's gonna make things a lot better, not the same as the past. Okay, next card you got from the Secret Garden says, move, a rolling stone gathers no moss. So here it says, move from where you are stuck at. Don't stay there, don't remain there. It's not helping you. All that moss is all those past experiences that are, covering your whole life. Just let it go. Get that stone rolling and get on with life, There's no time to waste. Just go for what you want. So, yeah. Things are gonna improve for you, for sure. With what I'm getting here. It's just you needing to realize that everything you want is just right there, right around the corner, if you let it happen. Okay? So it's not so bad. I do feel that it's heavy energy for you in the past, but really, don't make it even bigger, even worse than it is. And just learn from that, make it your own as a great experience that has taught you a lot. But focus on making things better now. It is time. Okay? So let's see what the what's it called, the heart chakra cards are saying for you. So you got 3 cards here. So I advise you to take a deep breath and concentrate on the cards and see which card is calling you. If you're not sure, you can always put your hand over the cards to feel if there's a shift of energy over one particular card. If you need some more time, you can always press pause, and I am going to start reading the messages. Okay, so card number 1. It says blonde man or woman, 1 month and a half. Okay, so the message is: you are being told that your life is about to change, and it has something to do with a blonde man or woman, a blonde person or someone with fair hair. Either you will meet or have met a blonde person, or you will get some help and support from a blonde person to realize your love projects. It is someone who will help you to have a breakthrough about yourself and starting a new chapter. That will be very different from everything you've known up until now. This person will be like an earthly guide and will help you discover things about yourself that are still hidden and dormant. This person will create a turning point in your love life, and by doing so, they will help you experience very intense and passionate moments. Okay, so here will be a blonde person helping you out in your love life. So it might be literally the person that will change your life and that you will fall in love with, but it could be someone that makes you realize something, maybe by their own experiences. Maybe they experienced the same as you in the past, and they've turned their life around, and they're gonna show you how to do the same. It could be someone really making you feel a lot better. It could be a friend, it could be someone that will introduce you to someone that you will spend the rest of your life with, or there is something like that, someone that will really help you. Could be that someone that you meet at 20 to 9, by the way, because I had that time on the clock. So it's something important in some way. I can't figure out what it is exactly, but there's something to do with that time. So yeah. So I do feel as well that for some of you, kids are important. So maybe you will find a way to, maybe if you're too old to have your own kids and that you never had any, maybe you're gonna find a way to adopt, or or work with kids maybe, and it's gonna change your life for the better, and you're gonna have that love life that you wanted. So it's gonna depend on your situation, and it's gonna be different for all of you, but that's the energy that I'm getting here for all of you. So for the time, it says 1 month and a half. Your guides are telling you that the things you are waiting for in your love life are coming within a month and a half. For now, it is not good to rush things. In the coming days, don't be impatient, or else you will provoke blockages and delays in regards to the law of attraction. Your guides are telling you that the waiting period is short. You still need to wait for a month and a half to get the results of everything you have been waiting for in your love life. So, concentrate on what you want, visualize it, and most of all, no negative words, because the universe doesn't understand negativity. Be in the know that your love life is changing, and in a month and a half, everything will be put into place. So, things will shift for you shortly. It will be a month and a half, 6 weeks. It's gonna fly by, like you won't even realize it, that it's already gone by. So, don't be impatient, or about things. Maybe you're acting a little bit immature right now. You're thinking like, things are not gonna happen for me, and you're not wanting to hear about anything right now because it has to happen right away or not at all. You might be feeling like that as well, but let things happen. Just open up. That's all you need to do, and see the signs, and let yourself be guided for the better. All right, so that's what I got for you. Card number 1. Card number 2. You are not ready, and 10 days. Well, this card is not much of a surprise coming out here. But don't worry, it's not a big deal, because it's something that you can change very easily. It says, your guides know that you are waiting on a renewal in your romantic life, but a part of yourself and of your energies isn't ready. You are still marked by experiences that you consider as being mistakes, may they be your own or those of others, and they have really hurt you. There are blockages within you, and it is why things are at a stalemate in your romantic life. You are not ready, at least not yet. Your heart chakras vibrations are low, and this is creating a time of stagnation in your romantic life. You must consider yourself with kindness and compassion, and above all, you must heal. You are not a weak person. You are not meant to repeat the same experiences over and over again. You just need to realize that there is a part of yourself that is afraid of happiness and that isn't ready to build a true relationship. Take some time out for yourself, and most of all, heal. You need to free yourself from the pain to allow yourself to live in a true and radiant energy of love. So this card is asking you to take some time out and heal yourself. So, it reminds me of that vision of the straw parasols that I saw, in a kind of neutral place, but out in nature, in an exotic forest, And yeah, you should take some time out and reflect on yourself, Know that, you deserve all the love that you want, and, it's gonna happen for you. You need to realize that whatever has happened for you in the past, it is the past, and we all experience, hurtful things. We all make mistakes, and we all let people make mistakes, in situations in regards to us, So we all go through that, even if it looks really ugly. But know that it doesn't have to be the same again and again. So just heal from that, learn from it, and move on. I don't feel that it's gonna be a huge process for you here. I do feel that you just need that realization, that breakthrough, okay? So take some time for yourself to have it, to go through that. So for the time, it says 10 days. Your guides are telling you that your efforts have paid off to build that loving universe you want for yourself, because it is coming your way, and rather quickly. Within 10 days, many positive things will come into your romantic life. Signs, and most of all, very important synchronicities. You are no longer in this energy of waiting, but rather in an energy of self-revelation. So trust that everything is coming and that you are on the path to your true happiness. If you are waiting for news from someone, you are being told to wait for about 10 days to receive them and enter a true energy of love. So, maybe a new offer of love will be there for you within 10 days. But in the meanwhile, heal and trust that the universe has some good surprises for you. You just need to, walk on that heart chakra and open up, because it is closed off right now. That's all. Your energies are not all aligned, and you need to work on that. So meditate, get yourself energy, healing treatment or something like that, and just to balance yourself out, and take some time for yourself. Have a break, go on a weekend somewhere if you can, or maybe just stay at home, but do something really for yourself that you enjoy, and center yourself, feel everything within you, and work on your energies. Do something that makes you feel better and heal this way. You don't heal the pain by the pain, you heal the pain with good stuff. Good stuff needs to take a better, more space within you than the bad things. Okay, right, so card number 3, let's see what it has for you. Everything is happening now and next season. Oh, see, the clock. Yeah, maybe the clock is pertaining to you guys. So it says, this is a special card that indicates that everything is happening now. Concerning your question, you don't need to put a date on it, as it is here and now that things are being put into place. Beware, this is a double-sided message, meaning things will happen very quickly, so you could end up feeling scared of it. You are entering an energy where you might feel a little shaken by the rapidity of the events, and a sentimental reorganization is being put into place, and it is happening now. So if you are waiting on an encounter, it is coming, and you will quickly set your story in an important and reciprocal commitment. This encounter is here, right here. If you're waiting for changes in an existing relationship, same thing. Everything will happen in an unexpected way, and it will be very enjoyable for you. You are in an energy of action and renewal, but you will need to keep your energy centered as much as possible, or else you will feel unsettled. Okay, so for you, everything is changing now, so you will get a nice surprise very soon. Things are changing right now. So, yeah, be ready, brace yourself. It's gonna be rocking your world, I guess. So that might be that person coming in if you are single, or if you are coupled, your person might surprise you. Hoping it's not a spoiler alert, alright? But get ready for good things to come into your life. And you're gonna enjoy that very much. So just, don't be thrown off by that, know that it will be good. Don't expect for the worst. Even if you see something good coming, don't try to make it, trying to see see it with a negative energy, there's no point in doing that, thinking that it's gonna be the same as the past. No, don't do that. Enjoy what is coming for you, and you will be nicely surprised. So for the time, it says next season. Your guides are telling you that things will be very important for you for the next season. It will bring you what you are waiting for, and it will give you the renewal you want. Your guides are asking you to temper your impatience because you are in a true energy of wisdom, and you have a great clairvoyance within you. This will enable you to make good use of your intuition. Trust yourself because the next season will bring you everything you need and will fulfill your wishes for your love life. The wait is almost over, and the commitment you seek is coming rather quickly into your life. Wow. So, here you need to trust yourself. Don't try to, be tricked by, don't let yourself be tricked by your negative thinking if you're doing that. Trust your intuition here, and it reminds me of the hand looking up. Look at the signs, seek your guidance, that's talking to me in this way. And yeah, something great is gonna come for you guys, and for all of you, it's gonna happen pretty soon, very, very soon. So, for you, you're gonna be helped by someone blonde. You need to shift something very quickly, because in 10 days something's gonna happen for you, and for you everything is working behind the scenes, and you need to get ready. For all of you, your world is gonna be rocked. So yeah, great stuff for you. So this is a great positive shift in your reading here, and it all says the same. Open up, let go of the past, trust yourself, look at the signs, and move towards what you want. It is here. Get help with the colors, make your world more colorful, and harness those changes within your body, or make those efforts if you need to work on your diet or your weight or something like that. And the end of a tough cycle is here. So freedom, romantic partner, what else? My god, you got a great reading. So I hope you enjoy this reading, my dear Cancers. Yeah, you're a very intuitive sign, so make the most of it in a positive way. I count on you for that, okay? So I hope you I'll see you next time, and make sure to love and always take care of your well-being. All right, I'll see you next time, and bye bye.